I think I've got this camera back to at least where I used to have it anyway, but just having a look at this. This is the Hobbit, so it's the very first level where it's the greatest kingdom of Middle-earth. Is the greatest kingdom in Middle-earth, sorry, not of Middle-earth. That's the actual mission name. But when you do complete levels in LEGO games, you tend to get a trophy at the end of them. This one is obviously the one I had on the title screen. I've already forgot what it was. City Turned to Ash, I think it is. We don't actually get all the coins we can collect in this, because even on like normal difficulty, I'm pretty sure in every LEGO game you tend to actually be able to collect all the coins. We managed it first time round and we know that we missed some, so I don't know why we got it this time around, because I'm pretty sure we still collect them. I think it's because we started rushing it. Not my last joins in here because I am playing with my last, so this is why she quite likes the LEGO games, although the last one we played with LEGO Jurassic World confused us a little bit. So I'm hoping that this one's obviously not going to be as bad as that, but from what we can tell so far she's enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this one. You know, you can make sense of the game a little bit more. She runs back up there, smash stuff up. But yeah, you can tell how much LEGO's really changed since Marvel, because normally like in free play for you know, press the L triangle. No, we're not in free play here. But you sort of get selection. You not change your characters when you're in the mode. You have to keep pressing triangle just round them. Whereas this, you need to, well, you had to click square there before you could even start looking at changing character. Because we had already done this, but for some reason the game hadn't saved our progress, so we had to come back through and do it all again. Which is quite annoying, but obviously we've managed to come back through and get it all done. I think it's Frayne you changed to there. Doesn't say the name. I'm fairly sure it's Frayne that's got the ammo, because you need an ammo to not let block about, basically. There is a mini kit I have left in this mission. I left it intentionally, and then we ended up collecting another one which I didn't want to collect by accident. No, but it's not so much of a problem. Again, you know, we can always come back through, which just means that if I'm trying to do a video for 100% in the game, just like, you know, FYI, there's one of them here. It's just something to note there. I've got it running 2 times, because this is quite a long recording. It's a 12-minute video that's with everything running on 2 times. But all you need to do for these guys is smash up that item on the left, grab the rock or whatever it is. Sorry, I think my video cut there a little bit. I've clicked off by accident. Thankfully it saved what I've recorded so far. Chuck it up there, get like some chicken. My last thought that was quite funny about the chicken. And then when you do get inside, obviously because they've moved away from the doors, just smash stuff up. You can hit that to the side. My last at first did think the guy on top were like a thief, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a thief, because just the obviously game, because what the game is like, you don't see any thieves even in the sort of talk through, which this is still part of. It's like showing, you know, is it Erebor, this place? I can't remember. It's not Oakenshire, is it? Because I know they're called the company of Oakenshire, but I'm fairly sure the mountain's not actually called Oakenshire, so I'm a little confused there as to whether that's just his line or what. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you know, it's not the his line anyway. I'm pretty sure it's his line as opposed to the actual place. I think the place is called Erebor, but again I could be wrong. But yeah, look, you sort of mate's running off there, and you just need to follow him through and find out what he's doing, because you are heading down to the mines. I think your mate's just been, like one of the lads has just been slacking off his job. Unlike, I haven't seen this in the LEGO Jurassic World or Marvel, because they're obviously 2 I've played so far, but you get to collect loot on this as well, which is quite good. I have seen the tunnels like that on LEGO Jurassic World, so I sort of knew it would press circle, although first time around I just thought I'd check it. But yeah, if you run around the place, you'll notice sort of like chests of gems, with either gold and, you know, if you smash up like barrels, you get, you know, you might notice you get wood out of them and stuff like that. It's basically, well, it's not even just for anvil. There are some other stuff you need to make with it, but you need the right loot to do it. Although the loot tends to be in the area you actually need it, so there should never really be an issue with loot. If you're short, you'll be able to find it or do something with it. That's just one thing I missed, because I thought I collected them all, but obviously not. Just forgot to check over on that side of the room, and if you knock all the right items in, it should create it for you, as so. And then you would basically just ask you to go through and just press the button and when it comes through, you know, makes it completely easier. Now makes the key, and then you get like a little bit of description saying, you know, they make the most beautiful gems in the world or something along those lines. Then allows you to run through into well, when we finish smashing stuff, obviously we're after coins. you can run through into the mine. I went to go sort of try to well, get our friend you know, with his mining stick and stuff like that, whereas I left my last to go smash everything up, which, you know, were quite good. Also, if you are planning to play, this is something to know. You do need to, for one of the trophies on Lego, I can't remember if it's on any of the other Lego games, but it's definitely on this one. You need to do one game, complete a full mission in 2-player. Whether that's just you've got a second controller and you complete it, that'd be absolutely fine. You know, there's no way there for the game to actually pick up on it. But just make sure you're doing that when you are mining. If you get it smack on in the area it gives you the first time round, you'll be able to smash it in one. If you get it outside the area, you need to smash it 2 or 3 more, 1 or 2, you know, maybe 3 more times. It obviously depends. It just sort of gives you the option there, so do keep an eye out for that and be aware of that. Okay, if my camera is flashing up and off, is because I'm knocking my controller. I might just put it down to one side, so I do apologise for doing that. I did come down here though, because I knew there were a few things that my lass wouldn't know how to do, ought to even do it, e.g. smash them crates off the edge with a hammer, and jump down there and smash that up as well. But then I figured I'd head back up to this part here. This is something me and my lass, you can actually both do once you've sort of done it. It took me a while to find the parts, so I think I'll cycle the wrong way around. Once you've got all the parts there, you get to start building. I've put this on sort of fast forward as well in the thing. But you do notice, because there's 2 of us here, if you're doing this in 2-player, and one of you enters it, it takes up the entire screen, as you may notice. This is because both you can do it. I'm blue, Molasses green, so if one of you is on the item you want, you're not able to actually press it. But you can help each other out and, you know, speed it up if you're just going blind and can't see the item. Well, just be careful, because you both can't click on the same item, so me and Moss are trying to rush to where the item was. Then after that, just make sure you are using the right person, right guy and character, because obviously I wasn't here and ended up just messing up a little bit. I also thought that the item was under the green thing, not the item, what's it called? The Arkenstone, that's it. I thought the Arkenstone was under the green gem, which you could sort of see. So that's sort of why I did it that way. And so about now is where I did keep the original recording going to, but again, you know, the game's not saved our data, so it's helped me a little bit. It sounds so I pitched someone who's like a dragon, not quite funny. But yeah, you can buddy up in this, which I thought is another good feature, which they've not got in the other Lego games. You'll find out about buddying up shortly. I wasn't meant to be hitting that. I thought I could smash that item next to it, but obviously not. And then, you know, this is something we have seen, you know, the sort of hooks and stuff like that. Looks a bit like in Lego Marvel superheroes. You could sort of run around and sorry, I lost track of what I was saying there. You can, yeah, in Lego Marvel superheroes, you can run around with Spider-Man or Mr. Fantastic, you know, stuff like that, and just sort of pull an item. So me and my lass were reading this because we'd done it like wrong a few times, so we're just trying to work out what to do properly. My lass pressed circle onto me, then she was clicking square in the wrong place, so obviously it wasn't smashing. And obviously once we got it in the right place, we've managed to move on down and forward. She also fought in the one before that, which was just a normal hook. Over at that one, like, there was one of them on the normal hook where she was saying, oh, we need to buddy up. It's like, no, we don't need to yet. And then when I've come down here, I don't know why, I was trying to buddy up with the icon, thinking, oh, well, I just went completely blind for a second, buddied up, and then sort of heading on down. Yeah, so if you are a bit confused on how to buddy up, just press circle next to the person you're trying to buddy up with. You'll notice in my next video, when we're in Bilbo's house in the Shire, or a little hole in the hills. I think the trophy's called something like that, or that might even be the mission. I might have got them a little mixed up again. When we get around to that, I keep buddying. I do buddy up with my lass once or twice just to annoy her, because she's like, oh, get off me, I don't want you. Like, just well, sort of on the game, not you know, literally. She or annoying her because I'm the one that pressed circle. She didn't have control of her character, so she was trying to stop it and then start chasing her around. So to press circle, so that she lost control of her character again. So again, you know, it might have a bit of a jokey wedge because I was getting in her way, but it still kept it going quite well. Just trying to think what's left in here. Oh yeah, we're going to the treasure room next. Obviously that's where Not foreign, not fraying. Can't remember the granddad name, the actual king's name. But that's why he loses the gem itself. I don't know why that put the fire out, by the way. Just sort of smashing the wall on the side, it just, you know, put the fire out. I've got no idea why whatsoever. If you guys have some sort of explanation to that, do please provide it. I've not a clue why. You know, it would be like that, like whatsoever. Just trying to think going forward. Oh yeah, last time I wasn't happy because we'd pulled this down and then it hit her, it hit her character. She wasn't too happy about it. Told her to move. Obviously she has done. She moved that way and off I've gone up. Although I started forgetting what else we did up here, other than smash stuff up. And then it did come because my last there starts building something, and then obviously I noticed she'd not finished it, so I had to finish it off for her. Then you know, goes down now. So, oh yeah, okay, so web sling, this is like a web, I call it web sling, and it's not, it's hook sling in there, I guess. I didn't realise my last could jump from there, and then I said, oh, you could jump from there, but it's fine. You need to get 2 characters to do that. If you're in single player, you might need to switch to another character just to do it, and it'll work for you. Okay, just coming back through now, yeah, all you need to do now is run away from the dragon. Do collect them coins. If you start moving towards yourself, I didn't move my hands up like that then, but obviously it's not, it didn't cover it in the camera. If you do start moving towards yourself, it will start this straight away, but if you run towards go towards the door first, you'll be able to collect them coins, and that mini kit at the end is the one I didn't want to collect, because I'm going to try to do it all in like a perfect video at the end. But you know, we're nearing the end now. This is a foreign asking for help from the elves, and it's basically saying, you know, he's received no help from the elves, and he's never received any help since, and you know, he never forgets. Then it just comes into the finish now, so we're going through the little finish here. Again, you know, like I said in the start, we're not collected all the coins, but I'll try to get a more or less 100% trophy. It won't be up like 99%, but I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate your feedback, and thank you for watching.